God says, "My child, I am sending you someone into your life. Open right now before it's too late." Listen carefully, for this is no ordinary moment. The winds have shifted, the currents of time are aligning, and a sacred presence is preparing to step into the path that you walk. You may not yet see it with your eyes, and your heart may be tangled with doubt or fear, but I am speaking to you because I know that this is a turning point. The universe, which you often feel is silent, has been waiting patiently, crafting this meeting, weaving threads that only I, along with Archangel Michael and the celestial hosts, can see. For so long, you have felt alone. You have fought battles that no one witnessed, carried burdens that weighed heavy upon your shoulders, and silenced cries for help that only echoed within your spirit. But now, that isolation is about to dissolve. Someone is coming, not by coincidence, not by chance, but by divine orchestration. This person, whom you have not yet recognized, holds a key to healing, to new joy, to the unfolding of purpose you thought had slipped away from your grasp. Do not question why it has taken this long. Time, my child, is not always measured by clocks or calendars. It bends, stretches, and weaves in ways unseen when souls prepare to meet. Every tear you shed, every prayer whispered into the stillness of the night, every moment you chose patience over despair, these have summoned this connection. This person is not being sent randomly. They are sent as an answer to your deepest, most heartfelt cries. They are sent to awaken you, to remind you that love and support are never absent, that even when it feels like darkness surrounds you, I am lighting a path toward dawn. You may be wondering, will they understand me? Will I be ready? My child, you are already ready. The soul's readiness is not always visible in the outer world. It is forged in fire, in grief, in surrender, in trust when nothing else makes sense. You have endured so much and yet you remain open. That openness is what draws this person near. They, too, carry scars and stories, longings and fears, hopes and dreams that mirror your own. Their arrival will not erase your past but will walk alongside it, allowing you both to build something stronger, a bond rooted in compassion, healing, and spiritual alignment. Do not fear what you do not yet see. Trust that I, along with Archangel Michael, am guarding this process. Every step they take toward you is surrounded by divine protection. Every word they speak is guided by the wisdom of the heavens. This is not a test but a blessing. This is not a distraction but a doorway to a higher purpose. Open your heart fully, let go of the walls you have built, the doubts that whisper, "What if this is another disappointment?" That voice is not from love, it is from fear. Let it go. Feel the warmth surrounding you now. Breathe deeply and invite my presence. You are not alone in this transition. I am with you, holding you with gentleness and strength. Archangel Michael stands at your side, ready to shield you from negativity and fear, ready to clear the path ahead so that love can enter unhindered. I ask you now to prepare. Clear your space, physically and emotionally. Remove the clutter of yesterday's worries, the burdens you no longer need to carry. Open the windows of your soul, and let light pour in. Affirm to yourself that you are worthy of love, worthy of healing, worthy of joy that nourishes your spirit. You do not need to perform, pretend, or be someone you are not. Just be. That is enough. This person is coming not only to share happiness but also to walk with you through your shadows. Their presence will reflect your strengths and vulnerabilities alike, allowing you to see yourself through a lens of compassion and acceptance. Do not shy away from this truth. Healing cannot happen if you continue hiding. Trust that the universe will bring this person at the right moment when you are ready to embrace both your light and your darkness. You may feel a stirring in your heart already, a gentle intuition, or a soft nudge guiding you to keep your eyes open. This is the sign that the currents are shifting. Stay alert to synchronicities, to unexpected meetings, to sudden feelings of warmth or peace. These are messages from me, from Archangel Michael, confirming that what you seek is on its way. There will be tests too, moments when you may wonder if this is real or simply wishful thinking. At those times, return to prayer. Ask for clarity. Call upon my name and feel the energy surrounding you, protecting and guiding you. I will never leave you, even if the path seems unclear. My love is constant, and my timing is perfect, even when it defies your expectations. Remember, my child, that you are a beacon of light. Even if you do not see it, you radiate love, wisdom, and healing energy. This person is coming to you because they, too, are drawn to your light. They may be searching for what you already carry within you. Together, you will grow, learn, and lift one another toward the divine purpose that has been written into your souls. Open your heart now. Open it wide. Let go of hesitation, and invite this blessing to enter. Feel the love that surrounds you, feel the presence of Archangel Michael's mighty protection, and know that I am sending this person with love, care, and divine purpose. Trust the journey. Trust the timing. Trust yourself. You are not alone. You are loved beyond measure. And what you have been waiting for is on its way. You may still be sitting quietly, my child, wondering how this blessing will unfold, what form it will take, or if you are truly ready to receive it. Let your heart be at peace. Even now, as you feel the weight of uncertainty pressing on you, I want you to know that the unseen forces are already moving. Every breath you take is being wrapped in protection, and every step you make is being gently guided by unseen hands. You do not walk this path alone. The universe has always walked beside you, it simply waits for you to turn and see. Sometimes, the soul's journey feels long and winding, like a desert with no end in sight. You may have walked through seasons where it seemed like every effort went unnoticed, where the answers you sought never arrived. But understand, my child, that even the silent moments carry purpose. The stillness is a time of gathering strength, of preparing for what is to come. I have watched over you during those quiet times, nurturing you with love and patience, ensuring that when this person arrives, you will be ready to embrace them fully, not out of desperation, but from a place of inner wholeness. It is natural to feel fear. Fear whispers that you may not be worthy of love, that you may not have enough to give, that you will be rejected once again. But these whispers are shadows created by past wounds, not truths. Feel them, but do not let them define you. Every soul carries scars from experiences that tested their strength. But you, my child, are more than the scars you carry. You are a soul forged in courage, resilience, and unconditional love. These trials have prepared you for this connection, teaching you how to stand tall even when life felt uncertain. As you open your heart, allow yourself to feel gratitude for the strength that carried you this far. Gratitude is a powerful force that amplifies blessings. It invites joy to enter and dissolves the weight of fear. Take a deep breath and give thanks for every experience, for every tear, for every moment that taught you patience and perseverance. Feel how gratitude softens your heart and creates space for new energy, new people, and new opportunities. Now, envision this person clearly in your mind, even if you do not know their face. Feel their presence like a warm breeze against your skin, like a light shining softly in the distance. Trust that they are drawn to you just as you are drawn to them. You do not need to change or hide parts of yourself to attract their love. Your authenticity, your kindness, your compassion, these are the gifts that will draw them near. Let go of the need to impress or perform. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind. Allow the connection to happen naturally, without force or expectation. There may be moments when your mind tries to question the timing, the process, or the outcome. In those moments, gently bring your awareness back to the present. Anchor yourself with affirmations: I am ready to receive love. I am worthy of joy. I trust in divine timing. Repeat these words quietly and feel them settling into your heart. With every repetition, you will feel more aligned with the energy that supports you. Slowly, the fog of doubt will lift, and the path ahead will become clearer. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his sword of light cutting through negative thoughts and fears that cloud your vision. Call upon him whenever you feel overwhelmed or unsure. His strength will surround you like a shield, allowing you to move forward with confidence and grace. Imagine his wings spreading wide above you, sheltering you from harm and lifting you higher toward the joy you deserve. As you prepare to meet this person, be open to receiving guidance from unexpected places. Signs may appear in dreams, through conversations, or even in the quiet whispers of your own intuition. Trust these messages. They are not random, they are carefully placed by divine wisdom to guide you toward the connection that is meant to bless your life. When you feel unsure, close your eyes, place your hand over your heart, and ask for clarity. Listen with love, not with fear. You will be gently led to recognize the signs when they arrive. You may wonder, what if this connection changes everything? Yes, it might. But change is not something to fear. Change is a doorway to new experiences, new growth, and new levels of love. You are being asked to trust that the universe knows what is best for you, even if you cannot see the full picture right now. When you allow change, you invite miracles to unfold, miracles that bring healing, joy, and purpose. Do not rush the process. Some blessings arrive slowly, like the petals of a flower that open one layer at a time. Be patient with yourself and with the journey. Every day that passes is a step closer to meeting this soul who is destined to walk beside you. As you wait, take care of yourself. Nurture your spirit with rest, nourishing food, and moments of quiet reflection. Surround yourself with beauty, laughter, and people who uplift you. When your spirit is whole, you are ready to share that wholeness with another. Remember that love is not a transaction but a sacred bond that grows through trust, empathy, and compassion. This connection is not meant to fill a void but to expand the love that already exists within you. It is a dance of souls, each bringing gifts, lessons, and light to one another. You are being called not only to give but to receive, not only to support but to be supported. Let this new relationship remind you of your inherent worth and the beauty of being seen for who you truly are. Feel how your heart begins to soften now, how a gentle wave of warmth spreads from within. This is the love that awaits you, the love you are already carrying inside. The person who is coming to you will feel this energy and will be drawn to your authenticity, kindness, and strength. Together, you will create a space where vulnerability is honored, dreams are nurtured, and the soul's deepest desires are embraced without judgment. So, my child, open your heart wide. Welcome this blessing with courage and trust. I am here beside you, and Archangel Michael's light surrounds you always. The path ahead may be new, but you are not walking it alone. I am sending you this person with love, purpose, and protection. Open right now before it's too late, not because the opportunity will vanish, but because love waits for no one who hesitates. Step into this new chapter with grace. Trust in yourself. Trust in the divine. And know that the love you have been longing for is already reaching out to you. You may still be sitting quietly, my child, listening to these words and wondering how it's possible that something so beautiful, so transformative, could enter your life. It's understandable. After years of disappointment, of watching hope flicker and fade, it feels almost unreal that love is ready to arrive at your door. But this is the moment to release the weight of past sorrow and step into the light of possibility. Feel the softness within you. Feel the space that is opening, not because you are forcing it, but because you are finally allowing it. Many times, we close ourselves to love out of fear, fear of being hurt, fear of losing control, fear of repeating old patterns. But love does not ask you to erase your experiences or pretend that your pain never existed. Love asks you to be willing to walk forward with courage, even when your heart still carries its scars. You have done this before, haven't you? You've risen after falling, spoken words of encouragement when others doubted you, and extended kindness even when it was difficult. These are not small victories. These are the threads that have woven the tapestry of your strength. The person who is coming into your life is not seeking perfection but authenticity. They are not expecting you to arrive with a flawless past but with a soul that has been tested and tempered, ready to share itself fully. You may feel hesitant to open your heart completely, as if doing so makes you vulnerable to pain. But know this: true connection grows in spaces where you are seen and accepted just as you are. It's in those moments, when you drop the mask and let another see your true self, that love begins to bloom. Your heart has been waiting for such a space. Trust that it is safe. Trust that you are strong enough to handle the emotions that may arise. Take a moment now and breathe deeply into your heart space. Imagine light flowing into you with each breath, filling every corner of your being. Let it wash over your doubts and fears like a warm wave. With every inhale, draw in hope; with every exhale, release worry. Repeat this until you feel the tension melting away. This simple practice reconnects you with the strength and peace that always reside within. You are being asked not only to receive love but to prepare your soul to give it freely. Think of love as a river. It flows both ways, offering nourishment to others and drawing strength from the bonds you create. The more open you are to love, the more you allow it to expand within you. Imagine your heart as a garden, ready to bloom with kindness, compassion, and joy. Even the smallest seeds of love that you plant today will grow into something beautiful, not only for yourself but for the one who is coming into your life. As you open to this connection, do not rush to define it or control how it will unfold. Love cannot be contained by expectations or plans. It reveals itself through shared experiences, quiet moments, laughter, and tears. It deepens through trust and understanding, and it transforms both souls in ways you cannot yet imagine. Be willing to let go of rigid ideas about how love should look. Instead, welcome it in whatever form it arrives, as friendship, companionship, or something deeper still. At times, your mind may try to create stories filled with what-ifs. What if this person changes? What if I lose myself again? What if I am not enough? Recognize these thoughts for what they are, fears seeking attention. When they arise, bring awareness to them without judgment. Smile gently and tell yourself, I am safe. I am supported. I am worthy of love. Let the words settle deeply into your being. Over time, they will replace old patterns with new beliefs rooted in trust and self-compassion. Archangel Michael continues to stand beside you, radiating strength and protection. Imagine his sword of light cutting through every fear, every negative thought that clouds your heart. Feel his wings envelop you, sheltering you from harm and lifting you toward hope and renewal. Call upon his name whenever anxiety creeps in. His presence is always available to steady you and remind you that you are never truly alone. There may be signs that this connection is approaching, dreams filled with warmth, unexpected meetings, or messages from friends that seem perfectly timed. Pay attention to these subtle hints. They are not coincidences but divine signals guiding you toward the blessing that is on its way. When you notice them, pause and give thanks. Acknowledge that the universe is working in your favor and that every step, no matter how small, is a part of this sacred journey. Sometimes, waiting can feel difficult. You may long for the day when you finally meet this person, when your heart feels complete once again. But know that love grows in the space between now and then. Use this time to deepen your relationship with yourself. Journal your thoughts and dreams, meditate on gratitude, and engage in activities that bring you peace and joy. The more you nourish yourself, the more energy you will have to share when this connection arrives. You might also begin to notice shifts in how you see yourself and others. As you open your heart, compassion will arise more naturally. You may find yourself forgiving past mistakes, extending kindness to those around you, or simply feeling more connected to the rhythm of life. These changes are signs that love is already at work, reshaping your spirit from the inside out. Trust that the person being sent to you is also preparing. They are being guided by the same forces that have watched over you. They, too, are learning to embrace their own vulnerabilities, to open their heart with courage and trust. When two souls are ready, the universe aligns them, and their meeting becomes a sacred moment of shared purpose and deep healing. As you envision this connection, allow yourself to feel joy, even before it arrives. Let the anticipation fill your heart with excitement rather than anxiety. Celebrate the love that is already flowing toward you. Smile, knowing that the universe delights in blessing you. When you shift your focus from fear to joy, you create a magnetic field that invites love in effortlessly. So, my child, continue to open your heart without hesitation. Embrace each breath as an opportunity to welcome love into your life. Trust the process, honor your journey, and lean into the support that surrounds you. Archangel Michael's light continues to guide you, and I, too, am walking beside you in every step. This is your time, a sacred season of renewal, of hope, of profound connection. Love is on its way, and it is arriving not because you deserve it, but because you are already filled with it. Open your heart, welcome this blessing, and let the joy that awaits you begin to ripple through every part of your being. The miracle you have longed for is closer than you think. Step forward, my child. Trust in love. Trust in yourself. Trust in the divine plan that is unfolding before you. My child, as you sit with these words and let them settle into the depths of your being, I want you to feel the quiet strength that is beginning to rise within you. This strength is subtle but powerful, like the gentle warmth of the sun that slowly spreads across the horizon at dawn. It is not a loud or forceful energy but one that whispers to you softly, telling you that you are ready to embrace what is coming. Even if your heart trembles, even if uncertainty lingers like mist around you, this quiet strength is your guide. You may still be wondering how to prepare yourself, how to create space in your heart, how to invite love when you've built walls of protection over the years. But my child, the walls you've built were never meant to imprison you. They were created to protect your heart from further pain. Now, it is time to gently dismantle them, stone by stone, not through force but with compassion and understanding. You have carried enough weight alone. It is time to lean into love and allow it to soften your spirit. Take a moment now to close your eyes and imagine that you are surrounded by light. See this light growing brighter with every breath you take, wrapping you in warmth and peace. Feel it entering your body, spreading from your heart outward to every part of you. This is not just any light, this is the presence of divine love, a love that has always been with you, patiently waiting for you to recognize it. Feel it infusing you with courage, strength, and gentle compassion for yourself. As you breathe in this light, allow it to dissolve any feelings of doubt, guilt, or fear. Let them float away like leaves carried by a flowing river. Know that you are worthy of love, not because you have achieved something extraordinary, but simply because you are here, breathing, feeling, and opening yourself to the possibilities of life. Every tear you have shed, every moment you have felt lost, has only made you more deserving of love. These experiences have carved out a deeper space in your heart, a space ready to be filled with joy, connection, and healing. You may feel a stirring inside you, as if your heart is beginning to remember something long forgotten. Perhaps it's a sense of peace, or a quiet excitement, or even tears rising because your soul recognizes this moment as sacred. Let yourself feel it fully. Do not rush to push it away or control it. These emotions are natural and are signs that your heart is opening to receive. Allow them to flow through you like a gentle tide, washing away the remnants of fear and loneliness. Know that the person being sent into your life is not perfect, nor are you expected to be. They are, however, deeply human, with their own fears, struggles, and dreams. Together, you will create a space where vulnerability is met with understanding, and where love grows not because everything is flawless but because you choose to embrace each other's imperfections with compassion. This is where true connection is born, in shared experiences, in honesty, in the willingness to stand by one another through every twist and turn. There may be times when you wonder if this connection is meant to be, or if you are imagining it. In those moments, turn inward and listen to the quiet wisdom of your heart. Ask yourself, do I feel peace when I think of this person? Do I feel joy, even in the anticipation? The answers will guide you more clearly than any outside voice. Trust that your intuition knows the way. It is the compass of your soul, leading you toward what is aligned with your highest good. Archangel Michael's presence continues to surround you. His sword of light clears away the clouds of fear, while his wings offer protection and comfort. Whenever anxiety rises, picture his golden energy encircling you, shielding you from negativity and supporting you with unwavering strength. Speak his name softly, and feel the calm that washes over you in response. You are never walking this path alone. As you prepare for this meeting, consider the small steps you can take each day to nurture your heart. Write down the qualities you wish to see in this person, not to set rigid expectations, but to align yourself with the energy of love. Reflect on how you want to show love, with patience, with listening, with kindness, with shared laughter and quiet presence. These reflections help guide you into becoming the person you wish to attract, drawing love toward you naturally. You may also choose to create a simple ritual, lighting a candle each morning as a symbol of your openness, or taking a few moments at night to express gratitude for the blessings in your life. These small practices signal to your soul that you are ready to receive, that you are prepared to welcome love with open arms and a tender heart. The universe responds to these intentions, amplifying your readiness and drawing the right energies toward you. If fear returns, as it sometimes will, speak gently to yourself. Tell yourself that fear is natural but that you are not ruled by it. Replace fearful thoughts with affirmations of trust and courage. I trust that love is coming. I am open to receive it. I am safe in this process. With every repetition, you are training your heart to move toward light rather than away from it. You are not being asked to become someone else or to erase parts of yourself that you find difficult. Love does not demand perfection. It asks only that you be willing to stand in your truth, to face your shadows with compassion, and to allow love to guide you forward. The person being sent to you will recognize this strength in you and will be drawn to the light that radiates from within. Feel how the walls around your heart begin to loosen, how space opens for warmth, tenderness, and connection. This is the beginning of something profound, not a fleeting romance, but a bond rooted in deep trust and spiritual alignment. Allow yourself to feel joy in anticipation, even if the outcome is still hidden from view. By welcoming love now, you are planting seeds that will grow into a garden of healing, friendship, and partnership. So, my child, embrace this sacred moment. Allow yourself to feel all that arises without judgment or fear. Know that every step you take toward opening your heart is supported by divine love, by Archangel Michael's protection, and by the unwavering presence of the universe. Trust in yourself. Trust in love. Trust in the journey that is unfolding before you. The blessing is near. The connection is being prepared. Open now, without hesitation, without doubt, and step into the warmth and peace that await you. Love is already flowing toward you, ready to embrace you as you are. My beloved child, as you sit with these thoughts, as your heart gently opens to the possibility of love, I want you to feel how close you are to a transformation that has been quietly approaching you for a long time. The winds of change are swirling all around you. Even if you cannot see them clearly yet, trust that they are guiding you towards something more beautiful than you have ever dared to imagine. Every prayer you whispered in silence, every tear you released in loneliness, every moment you chose faith over fear, they have all been seeds, and they are now ready to bloom. You may still question how this connection will arrive, or if you are deserving of such love. Let these doubts pass through you like clouds carried by a gentle breeze. Doubts are part of the human experience, but they do not define your worth. You are love in its purest form. You are light even when you forget it. Your experiences, your struggles, your victories, all have sculpted you into a soul overflowing with empathy, strength, and grace. It is this very essence that is attracting someone into your life. Do not shrink from it. Stand tall and allow the fullness of who you are to shine forth. As you prepare your heart to welcome this person, picture your heart as a radiant, living flame. See it glowing softly but steadily, illuminating every corner of your being. This flame has never been extinguished. Even during times of darkness and despair, it continued to burn quietly, nurturing your soul and offering warmth when you felt cold and alone. Now, it is time to feed this flame with trust, with patience, and with the courage to love again. Allow yourself to feel the beauty of this flame. Feel how it flickers with hope, dances with excitement, and glows with compassion. Every breath you take is nourishing it, every word of encouragement you offer yourself is feeding it. Allow it to expand, filling not just your heart, but your entire being with light. As it grows, you begin to feel a sense of calm, a reassurance that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and that love is already preparing to embrace you. There may be days when the flame feels small, when loneliness seems louder than love, when fear tries to drown it out. On those days, remind yourself that every flame, no matter how dim, carries the potential to blaze brightly again. Stand before a mirror, look deeply into your eyes, and speak to yourself with tenderness, I am worthy of love. I am ready to open my heart. I trust that the universe is guiding me. Feel these words seep into every part of you. You are planting seeds of self-love that will attract the love you desire. Archangel Michael's presence remains close to you. His protective energy shields you from negativity, while his strength steadies you when you feel unsteady. Whenever you feel fear creeping in, imagine his sword of light cutting through it, freeing you from the chains of self-doubt. Picture his wings wrapping around you, holding you in a gentle embrace of safety and trust. Call upon his name whenever you feel uncertain, and feel his strength flowing into you like a steady stream, filling you with confidence and peace. As you continue to open your heart, pay attention to the signs the universe is sending you. They may come in quiet whispers, a song that plays at the perfect moment, a stranger's smile, a message from a friend that lifts your spirit. These are confirmations that you are being guided toward this new connection. Acknowledge each one with gratitude. Smile and say, "Thank you, I feel your presence." By recognizing these signs, you align yourself even more closely with the path that love is carving for you. You are also being called to heal from past wounds, not because they define you, but because healing allows your heart to expand even further. Forgive yourself for holding on to pain, for being afraid to trust again, for any choices that no longer serve you. Sit quietly and imagine these wounds as petals of a flower that slowly unfold and release their grip on your heart. As you breathe deeply, feel compassion for yourself and let go of judgment. Allow the healing energy to flow into these spaces, filling them with light and warmth. Sometimes healing takes time, and that is perfectly okay. Love is patient. It does not demand that you rush into feeling better overnight. What matters is that you are willing to begin the process, one step at a time. Even the smallest gesture of kindness toward yourself, a warm bath, a quiet walk in nature, a heartfelt conversation, helps rebuild the strength that love needs to flourish. Imagine now the person who is coming into your life. You may not know their name, face, or story yet, but feel how their energy is already intertwined with yours. See them as a reflection of love, carrying their own light and beauty, ready to stand beside you. Picture them smiling, their eyes filled with warmth and understanding, their presence soothing and uplifting. Feel how naturally they are drawn to your heart's light, how easily trust begins to grow between you. Let go of the need to control every detail of this connection. Instead, focus on preparing your heart with love and openness. The universe will arrange the timing and circumstances in perfect harmony. When the moment arrives, you will recognize it without hesitation, as if your soul has been waiting for this embrace all along. Allow yourself to feel joy in anticipation, not as a desperate grasp for something uncertain, but as a celebration of the love already on its way. Smile gently as you picture the future, and let gratitude fill your heart for the blessing that is approaching. The more you celebrate love, the more it will draw near, like a magnet to metal. So, my child, take this time to nurture yourself. Feed your heart with positive thoughts, surround yourself with people who uplift you, and listen to the quiet guidance that whispers from within. Trust that love is not only coming but that it is already here in spirit, wrapping you in light and peace. The path ahead may be unknown, but it is filled with possibility, healing, and deep connection. Stand in your truth. Let go of fear. Open your heart fully. Archangel Michael walks beside you, his strength protecting every step you take, and I, too, am here, holding you in love. This is your sacred time. Embrace it. Welcome love with open arms, and let your heart shine with the light of trust, compassion, and joy. The blessing you have longed for is near, and it is ready to transform your life in ways you have only dreamed of. My child, this is the final part of your journey before love enters fully into your life. As you sit quietly with these words, I want you to feel the peace that comes from knowing you have prepared your heart with courage, trust, and deep compassion. The path you have walked has not been easy, but it has been sacred. Every step you have taken, every fear you have faced, every tear you have shed, all have been honored by the universe, embraced by the light of divine love, and woven together to create the perfect space for a new connection to bloom. You may wonder if it is truly time, if the blessings you long for will arrive in the way you hope. My child, trust that the time is now. The universe does not delay when love is ready to arrive. Even if the outer world seems quiet, even if you cannot see the signs clearly, know that everything is aligning for you. The person being sent to you is on their way, guided by divine hands, drawn by the light of your heart. The universe, which has patiently watched over you, is orchestrating this meeting with care and precision. Nothing happens by chance. Feel the stillness within you now, like a gentle lake reflecting the soft glow of the moon. Let the calm energy settle into every cell of your being. This stillness is not emptiness, it is fullness, rich with love, with readiness, with possibility. Let it wrap around you like a warm embrace, dissolving any last traces of worry, fear, or doubt. Breathe deeply and feel the love that is already here, surrounding you, supporting you, holding you gently. You are not required to be perfect. You are not required to have all the answers. Love is not a prize to be earned but a gift to be received and shared. You are being invited to stand in your truth, to show up with an open heart, to be yourself without pretense or fear. The person being sent to you will see you for who you are, beautiful, vulnerable, resilient, and radiant. They will not ask you to hide your story but will stand beside you as you share it, offering compassion and strength in return. Archangel Michael's presence remains ever near. His sword of light continues to cut through all doubts, his wings shield you from negativity, and his love surrounds you like a protective cloak. Call upon him whenever you feel uncertain. Feel his strength flowing into you, lifting your spirit, filling you with peace and confidence. Know that his guidance never wavers, and his protection is always near. Now, imagine the moment of meeting, not as a grand event filled with fanfare, but as something simple, beautiful, and profound. Perhaps it happens in the quiet of a park, in a soft glance exchanged at a cafe, or in a conversation that feels like it has been waiting all along. See yourself standing tall, open, and calm. Feel your heart beating with a quiet excitement, not anxiety. The moment is wrapped in love, and you are ready to receive it. Take a deep breath and let gratitude rise within you. Give thanks for the journey that has brought you here, for every step that prepared your heart, and for the blessing that is now arriving. Gratitude magnifies love and invites even more beauty into your life. Whisper softly, "Thank you for this love, thank you for guiding me, thank you for this new chapter." Feel how your spirit expands with every breath of gratitude. You may also wish to send love outward into the universe. Imagine sending blessings to those who have helped you along the way, family, friends, strangers who offered kindness, and even those who challenged you to grow stronger. See your love wrapping around them like a gentle wave of light, returning to you as a circle of support and care. Love always flows both ways, and when you offer it freely, it returns multiplied. As you move forward, continue to care for yourself. Nourish your spirit with practices that bring you joy, meditation, prayer, creative expression, or simple moments spent in nature's embrace. Allow laughter to lighten your heart and moments of stillness to center you. Celebrate the small victories, the days when you choose love over fear, compassion over judgment. Every moment of kindness to yourself strengthens the path ahead. Remember that love is a journey, not a destination. There will be days of joy and days of challenge, days when connection feels effortless and days when healing takes time. Trust that every experience is part of the dance, each step teaching you something new. Be patient with yourself and with the unfolding of this relationship. Love does not demand perfection, it celebrates presence, honesty, and the willingness to grow together. As you open yourself to this new connection, know that your soul is ready. The light you carry within you is strong, beautiful, and abundant. Let it shine without hesitation. Allow it to lead you to joy, to healing, and to a bond that nourishes you at every level. The person being sent to you is not a cure for loneliness or a distraction from life's challenges. They are a partner on your journey, someone who will walk beside you with compassion and love. So now, my child, stand in this truth. Breathe deeply. Feel the love that surrounds you from all directions. Allow your heart to open fully, without fear, without doubt. Trust that the universe is guiding you gently toward the embrace you deserve. Call upon Archangel Michael, feel his strength, and step forward with courage and grace. Love is already here, flowing toward you like a river of light. It waits patiently, eager to nourish your soul, to stand beside you in friendship, love, and shared purpose. Open your heart wide. Embrace this blessing with joy and gratitude. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust yourself. I am sending you this love, my child. Archangel Michael is guiding every step you take. The universe holds you close, surrounding you with peace and light. The journey you have walked has prepared you for this moment, and it is finally here. Open now, with all your heart, and welcome the love that is destined to transform your life.